Yo no creo que vaya a haber una catástrofe o catarsis o algo de esto. Habrá que coger a alguien muy gordo e infraganti. Y mira, esto, los hechos de 2006 y 2007, ya los tratamos en aquel momento cuando salió, era un máster de Madrid, cuando estaba en la casa de campo, se habló con los españoles que estaban, cuyos nombres se salieron entonces, no voy a decir involucrados, pero se habló de jugadores como Feliciano López, Fernando Vicente, que entonces era jugador y ahora entrena a Granollers. Bueno, pues evidentemente ellos hablaron y evidentemente tú eres inocente mientras nadie te demuestre lo contrario, la culpabilidad hay que demostrarla.
Novak, has anyone drawn your attention to the report published in a newspaper in Turin today?
No.
Okay, it deals with a match at Bercy in 2007. The headline on the story says Djokovic, open quotes, wanted to lose. Close quotes. It was Santoro.
Yes, I remember that match. I know.
So the story is connecting this match with some of the changing odds that have been discussed in the previous couple of days. I just wondered if you had any response to that.
My response is that there's always going to be, especially these days when there's a lot of speculations and this is now the main story in the tennis and sports world, there's going to be a lot of allegations. So I have nothing more to say. I've said everything I needed to say 2 days ago. You know, until somebody comes out with the real proof and evidence, it's only a speculation for me.
Can you just clear up about this match, because this is new from the other day. I appreciate what you say, but if I remember right, you weren't well in that match before it. You had your wisdom teeth done. Just what is the circumstances of that match?
What it is to say. I mean, I've lost that match. I mean, I don't know what you're trying. If you're trying to create a story about that match, or for that matter, any of the match of the top players, if losing in the early rounds, I think it's just absurd.
Well, there was a story out there about that match. That's why we give you the
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, you know, anybody can create a story about any match. That's my point. I mean, there hasn't been too many matches where top players lost in last, decade or so in the early rounds, and you can pick any match that you like that the top player lost and just create a story out of it. I think it's not supported by any kind of proofs, any evidence, any facts, and it's just a speculation. So I don't think there is a story about it.
Novak, it was in a newspaper called Tutto Sport in Italy. The suggestion is you lost on purpose.
It's not true.
If that was the case, Novak, would that be something you would take action over?
I have nothing more to say, guys. If you have any other questions on any other subject, I'm ready to talk about this. I have nothing more to say.
No sé, imagino que estás al tanto de todo lo que ha salido de las apuestas, eso. No sé qué opinión te merece, si lo ves normal, no sé.
Muy poquito estoy al tanto. Por lo que me preguntaron, por lo que escuché por ahí, no leí nada. La verdad que no le di mucha importancia porque me pareció que todavía la información era como, o por lo menos la que yo tengo, sí, muy por el aire, así que no le di mucha importancia.
Pero eso, o sea, ¿crees que hay arreglos de partidos en el tenis?
La verdad que no. En el vestuario por lo menos, o en el ambiente donde me muevo, no se escucha absolutamente nada. Me sorprendió un poco la noticia que salga a la luz, pero por otro lado me sorprende que salga algo que se le haya dado tanta importancia cuando todavía no había nombres, era todo muy en el aire. Hoy lo poco que escuché, que al final, no sé, que el presidente habló y estaba tranquilo porque pasaron el tema al fútbol, como que no sé, fue un... No sé, no estoy muy la verdad no estoy muy en el tema para hablar mucho, pero lo poco que sé es como que todavía está muy en el aire como para opinar mucho.
¿Y notas un ambiente diferente en el vestuario aquí en el torneo después de eso?
No, para nada, no, creo que de hecho tengo poca información porque se comentó muy poco en el vestuario y como no se comentó muy poco, no le di mucha importancia como para sentarme a leer una nota.
Roger, Andy Murray made some comments yesterday suggesting that it was inappropriate or hypocritical that tennis tournaments are being sponsored by betting companies. What's your view on whether or not it's appropriate with the match fixing background?
I answered that question the other day, so just check the transcript.
There's been some more comments though. What are your thoughts?
I didn't see the comments today. What happened?
Okay, we'll move on. Thank you. Next question, please.
There's like 80. My press conference last time was like literally that. It's like a book, so you check that one out.
Okay, we're going to move on. Next question.
Hemos llegado al final de su programa Entre Todos. La invitación es para que nos sintonice los martes a las 2 de la tarde y los domingos 11 horas en su canal comunitario 44, solo digital.